missed our walks.
I know, me too. And the weather hasn't been too bad. We could be going on them.
I know, right?
Maybe we could do one. I don't know.
Anyway, so what are we trying to aim for with this video?
Well, it's been a while since we've done a video, and we need to get back on track with our objectives.
So Demo just wants us to do a video.
Well, she always wants us to do a video, or regularly anyway. So
Oh well, we did one now.
we're doing one now. I thought maybe we could talk about the other objective that we have.
What? That what if thing.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that? Did we do that already?
Well, yeah, but we haven't really mastered it. We haven't really talked a lot about it. So it's kind of like imagining how the world would be different if like one thing was changed. So maybe we can, I don't know, there's some pretty big things that have happened that if they had gone a different way might have changed things. I think I think we talked about a while ago how the world would be different if the computer had never been invented.
Yeah. We did.
I think so. Or maybe it wasn't even the computer. Maybe it was like the microchip. Something small, but that it involves so many other things.
Well, they still would have it. They still would have computers. They would just be in big closets.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Back then they had like these big machines. I believe they called ENIAC.
ENIAC?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where where an operator would go in there and he'd switch out the chips.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I think we also talked about some other devices that use microchips that wouldn't have been possible.
Well, they all would have. Yeah. They wouldn't just have been as portable as they are now.
Oh, okay. So the calculator would be like as big as that bookshelf over there?
No. Same way the ENIAC would work. It's just like a camera. Perhaps the operator, you just push the button and then an operator would just send a picture to the operator who would just like it would just like kind of like roll some sort of like photocopier or something.
Oh.
Which would scan it onto the chip.
Uh-huh. I wouldn't be holding this flip camera in my hand, I think, if it weren't for the microchip.
Actually, you probably would. It would just be wired to an operator station.
Or like big, there might be some videotape inside, right? Or some film.
Yeah.
That's probably what it would be. I saw an old film that one of my cousins had posted on Facebook of me when I was 7 or so, and it was really like it was really noisy. You could hear the film going, but it was cool to see it because it was totally old and it was the way that home movies used to be.
And that USB, you only have well, all I really need to do is send it into send it into to an IAC, and then the operator would just take care of just take care of it, take care of downloading it.
Oh, the video. Okay, yeah. I was kind of talking about the other thing, the video that my cousin posted. So, I guess nowadays you can convert that stuff.
Yeah, well, not that video anyways,
Yeah.
because that video didn't really involve, because his camera wouldn't have allowed for such a thing.
Mm-hmm. Boy, you sound you have a morning voice this morning.
Yeah.
It's kind of crackly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should have waited until later in the day to make this. All right. Well, my battery's kind of dying on me.
All right. So what do you think would happen if the oceans were smaller?
Oh, the oceans were smaller. I guess that would mean we'd have more land.
What if it snowed every single day in the wintertime here?
Oh, wow. I guess we could do snowy type things outside. And we'd have to get some winter coats too, because right now...
Jacob says it doesn't snow. It doesn't snow here because it's so close. Because we're close enough to the sea.
Oh.
But the strange thing is Houston's closer, and yet they get snow.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Maybe we could go skiing, like, in the foothills around San Antonio if it snowed every day. Or cross-country skiing.
I suppose there would be no sea here. I suppose there would be no Gulf of Mexico if it snowed here.
Well, if the oceans were smaller, it'd probably be further away, because the land would kind of come up a little bit more.
And there would be less warm sea air.
Yeah. Good job, Montana.
Which presently has a big impact on San Antonio's weather.
Right, exactly. That's a good point. Good for you for pointing that out.
That's exactly. Actually, it has a big impact on any air. That's why areas within certain latitudes are considered Tornado Alley.
Oh, right. You sure do like to talk about the weather.
I know.
And you know a lot about it, too.
I know. Like, in the middle, like, any latitude, like, considered in the middle, like, maybe exactly in the middle of the U.S.
Hey, you're totally sidetracking our conversation.
Well, but you were saying was not totally relevant.
It wasn't?
No.
Which part?
The part where you talk about the weather.
Oh. Maybe I'm just so used to you talking about the weather all the time. When it's actually relevant, it seems out of place. Okay. Well, I'm over my 10 minutes here, so we better get this wrapped up.